Howdy everyone, welcome to another live stream. It is a Friday, Friday. Uh, Weather report. It's very cloudy with a hint of blue skies, but of course it's a Friday, I think. I hope it is. Is it a Friday? Is it? I don't know. I don't know if it is I'm an idiot. It's a Thursday. It's a Thursday. Holy crap, I am living in the future. Oh my goodness, my mind is living in the future while I am living in the past. Holy crap. Very sorry about that. I keep mixing the days up. Future while I am living in the past. Holy crap. Okay, the microphone is very good. So today, ladies and gents, we have quite a interesting topic. It's about Daily Wire. Now, if you watch Daily Wire, you know that they have been growing for the past few months. In fact, last year they decided to do something a bit different, which is add movies to their catalog. Now, obviously, I never expect Daily Wire to do such a thing. I never expected any type of conservative company to just drop the ball and give us movies. Never expected that. But of course, it's not about that, it's about more than that. They also recently got into the razor company business. They now sell razors. Yeah, I know. Very strange. We also have uh we also have Daily Wire now wanting to make children's cartoons. Now I want to look at these stuff. I can't play the video. I cannot play the video because of OBS. Obviously, you can't spell obvious. No, never mind. I was gonna make a joke about obvious and OBS, but I'm stupid. Okay, I'm gonna click the video. I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna skim through it. OBS does not record well when it comes to, you know, videos like this.
So, if Harry's razors is our
Okay. So, Daily Wire is basically going to make some children's cartoons. Now, this is just two cartoons that they have recently, but I really want to see if they'll do more stuff. So, we have the first one. Chiller Time, about chinchillas. Now, I did watch this on the TV earlier, so I was able to understand what they're talking about. So it's kind of cool, you know. It's about a family homeschooling chinchillas or something like that. It's interesting. Now, when it comes to the art style, it does look very standard, current day animation. You know, it's not going to be super duper like anime style or traditional style. I don't think so. Okay, I'm not gonna play that. I'm just gonna go next. There we go. We have something else. Doodles with noodles. So I haven't listened about this. I guess I tuned out basically. Had the video playing, but of course I never listened to this. So we have two shows and they seem pretty cool. Let's just see what the comments section are saying. Hey, I guess I'm becoming Brett Cooper. Okay. Finally, a company that is making a real difference. Okay. This is absolutely wonderful. Okay, so someone left Babylon B and they now work for Daily Wire. Okay, that's interesting. Would love to work for Daily Wire Kids as an animator. I graduated school in animation. Okay, that's awesome. Hope to see you work for Disney, but after seeing the path they were taking, I don't want to work for them anymore. But still wanted to work in animation. I want to work on animation too. I never been to animation school. I actually dropped out of high school, but I have also have my own ideas to make, so that's kind of cool. Uh, okay, that's so cool. That's so cool. I'm gonna leave a comment. I can't even spell. Holy crap! So that's good. Daily Wire. Finally, you have someone. Okay, Daily Wire, pick someone up. Okay, I'm sure there might be more animators talking about it in the comment section, maybe. And here's the thing: there could possibly be a lot of conservative animators working at Disney as we speak. Maybe they are scared of speaking out against certain stuff, but honestly, Daily Wire, pick them up. Please pick them up. Okay. When it comes to my company in general, we're not gonna have like hundreds and hundreds of workers. We're just gonna have a couple. When it comes to animations, I just want to do all of it. Not because I'm the best, it's because I don't want my company to become something so big, you know? I want it to be small. I would like it to, obviously grow up, but when it comes to having like different animators working, I don't know if I will ever allow that, you know? But, I hope Daily Wire picks that chick up because hey, you know, I'm sure she might have a lot of talent. I never been to animation school, but I practiced on my own, and practicing on your own, I can't really say if it's the best thing compared to an animation school. I can't compare, but a lot of information is online these days, so a lot of people can become animators in a quick lickety split. Okay, so that was cool. A lot of people are interested in this. Now, I am really excited for this because honestly, they have 100 million to invest in this kids stuff. Interesting, you know? When it comes to my company that I'm planning on creating, I just, mostly want to make it towards mature audiences. However, there will be certain cases where there will be, you know, like basically a smaller section towards younger audiences, like take my children's book I'm making, you know, it's going to be for children, I'm not going to make everything for children, but honestly, uh, look, my main plan since a teenager, was to make mature cartoons. But there's nothing wrong with making children's cartoons. It's a bit more challenging. That's what I like about it because you want to tell a complicated story, but for children, it is interesting, because I've told complicated stories for my mature stuff, and that dwells down into more bigger stuff. But when it comes to children's ideas, it has to be a bit more tame, a bit more fun, but more interesting. And I feel like I can write it, but obviously, you know, um, I don't want to make my entire company a children's company, you know. So what the wire is doing practically is basically creating a subsection in that company just for kids. It's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, they talk about the shows they have, which is good, um, and that's amazing. I'm glad. I'm glad they're at least doing something because there are many companies who are not doing a thing. You know, I know PragerU announced their kid shows, but it's a bit different. It seems a bit different. But Daily Wire is a bit different as well. You have PragerU, Daily Wire, Rebel Media. The Blaze, all of them are different, obviously. All of them are different. Oh crap, what did I click? What did I click? What the hell did I click? YouTube, raise a voice. What is. Women created and share their voices with the world. Why? You're not giving me a reason why to support them. You're not giving me a good reason. I'm not gonna support them just because they're a woman. See, a lot of people just eat it up. A lot of normies. They don't understand. A lot of normies. It's sad. It's like, in my country, there's a lot of normies. I'm not trying to say I'm better. I'm just trying to say that there's a lot of normie people in the country, which is unfortunate. Because no one wants to question everything. No one wants to question everything, you know? Okay, so that's enough of Daily Wire. I really hope the best for them. A lot of people may be very pissed off for what Daily Wire is doing. I'm sure you might get a bunch of SJWs and far leftists complaining about Daily Wire, but I am interested in what Daily Wire is doing, okay? I wish them the best. I mean, a lot of companies are finally, trying to do something, step up, but Daily Wire is doing the most stepping up, okay? Okay, it's time for some bounding into comics. Some bounding into comics news articles. I'm not gonna, you know, read everything. As I said, I don't read all the articles because some of them aren't really interesting to me, or some of them may be a bit too much to read. In fact, I don't think there's that much to read, you know. Yeah, there's nothing to eat. I mean, read. Oh my goodness, nothing to eat. Sorry, there's nothing to read. Disney executives admit they are pushing not all gay agenda. If you don't know, there's a leaked video out where you have some people working at Disney talking about all the crazy things they want to do. It is really absurd. I can't play video, as I said. OBS does not record videos for me, basically, because of my laptop. Possibly my laptop. Maybe it's some things, but I don't know. OBS really hates me. Okay, so we have a couple of, she's working for Alliance for Children's Rights. What does that even mean? What alliance? What rights? I'm here as a mother of two queer children. You can just put a full stop over there to know what she's gonna say. Okay, she's a social justice warrior, just like everyone else or most people working at Disney. I do believe there are plenty of conservatives working at Disney, but they're very silent about this because they can't be speaking so much. Okay. Let's see what the comments are saying. 96 comments. Won't surprise me if Disneyland World will soon host blah. Oh, 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 they're going there. Ouch. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. This is what you get when you hire hacktivists and not workers. That's the strangest part about many of these companies now. Hold on, let me drink some water. My throat's going away. I want to talk about this what's going on in the industry, not just entertainment, but many types of industries. I want to talk about how there's so much of social justice infiltrating. I'm back. Okay. Did y'all miss me? Okay. I want to talk about what's been going on for the industry. If you don't know, the industry itself is a very woke industry. When it comes to comics, when it comes to, well, mainstream comics, when it comes to Hollywood, all these types of stuff, it's all about the skin color. It's all about the activists, you know. And many of these activists are pretty young. Many of them just came from school. Many of them possibly got really indoctrinated long ago, and now they finally spewing it out. You need to understand that um, indoctrination has been going on for some time in colleges, and now it's happening in schools. Just remember that. There's a reason why a lot of people are so far off from reality. There's a big reason about that. It's because they've been indoctrinated, when they were the learning phases, and they end up becoming people like this. These people gained over time their social justice stuff, but many of them now, especially the young ones, many of them were indoctrinated. Many of them were indoctrinated, and many of these activists are just being hired. And the activists' main goal is just to spread propaganda. It's not to work, not to make good things, not to have fun. Spread propaganda. That's all they care about. The activists believe that they are the freedom fighters for the world. They are fighting against fascism. That's what they believe. They have this weird delusional idea in their head that they are fighting against Nazism and fascism and all that type of crap. They have a feeling that, well, they were told that they have to be the what do you call them, white knights of the world. You know, it really is crazy because these activists think they're doing good. In reality, they're doing so much more harm. Many of them don't know that, and some of them do know that. Some of them do know they're causing harm, and that's what they want. Okay, I hope I got that very clear. Activists only care about activism. They are literally hiring activists all the time. Who cares if they have like 100 degrees or whatever? Does it really matter? They're still gonna put activism on their forefront. They're still gonna focus on activism first before anything else. They'd rather crap out a shitty products with some wokeness slap onto it, rather than make a good product with no wokeness on it. You need to understand how these people work. They are not like you and I. All their focus is to spread propaganda, and they can't even do it right properly. It's all crazy all the time. They can't write propaganda. That's something so sad, honestly. They spend most of the time about propaganda, talking about, how they indoctrinate XYZ people, and it's like they still can't do it right. They can't make it hidden or subliminal. Um, but for some reason, their propaganda works, which is very scary. Their propaganda is basically like poison. Anyone can fall for it. The smartest of the smartest assholes can fall for this type of crap. You need to understand that. That's just how crazy it is. It's very toxic. Honestly, the next civilization must forget about every part of the past of human history in order to just live their lives peacefully. Because I don't want the next civilization talking about crap like this. I don't want that. Okay, we need to move on from stuff like this. Wokeness is a plague. We all know that. I don't see any hope for many of these activists when conservatives stand up, because when conservatives stand up, they make their own things, support themselves. That's a good thing, you know. Here's a couple of tips. Number one, try to support these companies less and less. Slowly start doing it. I understand a lot of us are really, really into these other companies, and I get that. I truly do. We've been going to cinemas for years. We support their work. We support the actors or actresses' work, all the type of stuff. But you have to slowly let go. We all have to slowly let go and just completely forget about things, because we need these people to away from our worldview, because they don't have our worldview. You know that, right? They literally want us away from them. They think the worst about us, and for some reason we still have to give them our money. It's so sad, honestly. People like this only care about themselves. They believe as I said, they believe they are the freedom fighters. They're not. They're just political pawns for a crazy political ideology that's consuming everyone. Secondly, is support people like that support the things you support. Simple, right? When be it a company, any company, food, uh, repair shop, or whatever. If they support your values, you support them, and obviously make sure they are also doing a good job. Obviously, when it comes to literally, when it comes to anything at this point, make sure you support these alternatives. Make sure you support dailywire. Make sure you at least support different companies, even if you can't afford it. I guess the best thing to do is share it, or leave a like or comment. A comment will generate the algorithm to push it out more on the forefront. So even if doing something like that, it does help. Maybe you can recommend it to someone. At the end of the day, the mainstream does not care about us. They want us out of their society. Okay, let's keep that one thing very clear. They do not want us in their world. Okay, they made it perfectly clear for years. So what do? We build our own stuff, obviously. Make our own stuff, and let's just see what they do. Let's just see what they do. Let's just see what they do. And here's the thing, there are plenty of conservative actors out there if you want to make movies. Actresses, there's plenty of them. There's so many of them, So you can get a lot of good stuff, a lot of good content out. Um, as I said in a live stream a couple days ago, I said that when it comes to my video games, certain video games will have voice acting. That's a good thing, Certain animations will have voice acting. That's a good thing. So I will need to get voice actors, obviously. And for me, it's like I want to support those who support my ideas, even though my company is not a political company. I want to support those who basically were blacklisted, were treated terribly. Those Hollywood actors that were blacklisted for their views on religion or their views on politics. There's a lot of them. You find them, and you work with them. Simple, right? So I want to do the same thing. I want to work with many of these conservatives or these blacklisted actors and actresses, because I have a feeling that they can really, really help themselves while also helping me. They can grow a bit bigger while they can use their voice talents for my work, and that'll be amazing. So that's very interesting, I just want to say that honestly, I I really want to support people on our side, you know? The left does it all the time. They only will once they find out. Okay, let me explain properly. I feel like I keep shifting from different ideas very quickly. What the left does is obviously once they find out you part of their problem, they completely ignore you, treat you like trash. Very simple, right? Very simple to understand. Where was I going with this argument? Idea. What I'm trying to say is that I want to those blacklisted actors and actresses for my pieces of work. Very simple. Helping others is the best I can do. You may be thinking, oh, come on, really? You want to get so many people? Why are you judging based on politics? Well, as I said, the left does it plenty of times, you know? They will judge you based on politics. Hollywood is that now. You're literally blacklisted. Okay, if you think a wrong worldview. Oh, you voted for Orange Man. How dare you? You know? So why can't we do the same? Once again, I'm not making political content. I'm making regular fun stuff for people to consume. But what I'm trying to say is that I want to support people that were blacklisted. That's all I'm trying to say. Alright then. Uh, Trust me, Hollywood will have hundreds of Zoe Kravitz while they blacklist hundreds upon thousands of Ron DeSantis. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that you could be basically the person that ticks every checkbox. You will get in, no problem. If you have all those same checkboxes, but politically you different, you're gonna get chucked out. You're gonna get mocked and ridiculed. Hollywood is not a place anymore for fun. Critical Drinker recently made a video on this yesterday. Check it out. It's a really good video. It's talking about how Hollywood is slowly falling down. You know? Alright then. Each time, well, okay, to be fair, I need to know which conservative actors and actresses. I know there are plenty of them out there, but I need to do more digging in details. I need to find a lot of details, okay? A lot of details. Can't even spell. There we go. Because you gotta support your own. You gotta support your own. Hollywood supports their own. Why can't you do the same? You have your Kevin Sorbos, your Kid Rocks, your Gina Carano's. Now, a lot of them, these are just like the mainstream ones, I guess. Like the really mainstream ones. But I'm sure there's a lot of like B-list, C-list actors and actresses that are also in this situation. Hey, I have Ronald Reagan, okay? Um, this list keeps going, but as I keep going, we keep seeing all these old photos. So some of them may be, unfortunately, passed away. That's all. Well, these are some like mainstream ones. 100 plus. Okay, this is from like last 100 plus conservatives were Republicans. Okay, let's just see this. Adam Sandler. But yeah, this guy is Kurt Russell. Who's that? Hold on. I know another Russell, but I don't know about this guy. Why are there no pictures? Is it loading? Adam Sandler. I mean, I don't know that much about Adam Sandler. Let's be real, he's in literally every movie. Yeah, Kurt Russell. And the look. Okay. Now, okay. Here's the thing. They're showing like certain ones, like from they're not showing current ones. Okay, they're showing a mixture from different ages. I love how they put Gina Carano in the first picture, which is like really amazing. It would be cool to work with Gina Carano. I would love to work with Gina Carano. Imagine working with her. Holy crap, that'll be amazing. But it's not just the top ones. I don't really care so much about the top ones. No offense, but the top ones isn't something I really want to focus on. I also want to focus on. I really want to focus on um, the smaller actors and actresses as well. Maybe I can get an acting agent to find that out. Oh, great! Now you're gonna find acting agents. Oh, honestly, this is just so much. I feel like I'm getting drained talking so much. You know. I mean, you have James Woods. I think I've heard about her, Christy. A couple of months ago, I did search about her. Okay, she is a conservative. See, like, okay, this is a go-to person, I guess. This is a go-to person, I guess, for my work as well. I have to keep all these names in my head. But seriously, though, she is beautiful. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind um getting on. But of course, like here's the thing: these actors are A-listers. I can't get A-listers all the time. I can't afford that. Okay, I can't afford A-listers. Maybe little by little. I don't mind having a couple different people here and there. I mean, doesn't matter if you're A or B list, you know. I mean, Kevin Sorbo is like A list, but the way he's treated, honestly, it's like he's not in any list whatsoever. Who is this Kathy Ireland chick? 1963. On faith in building a record building business, okay. Hold on, I saw something. Ah, never mind. Okay, we are gonna be here forever talking about uh what's this? Oh, there's something else. Never mind. Okay, be right back. I'm still thirsty. I'm back. Okay. Okay. I think I should do this research later. Just gonna close this. Okay. It's time to check some uh of my YouTube stats. YouTube Okay. Okay. So I thought I clicked this. Okay. Okay. I keep saying okay so many times. Okay. 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 I really need a new chair. This chair is not so comfortable at all. I think I should just get an office chair, no gaming chair gimmicks, just a regular old office chair because this is so uncomfortable. Holy smokes, is it uncomfortable? I don't understand how gaming chairs can be so uncomfortable. They're not even giving me straight up. I keep sliding down. I don't feel comfortable. Yesterday I was sitting on my chair for like so long. I slept on my bed. I just almost fell asleep on my bed when I jumped on it. Well, I didn't literally jump on it. I went on it and I stretched and I felt so comfortable. I don't want to get a sofa because it's so hard to move. A recliner will be fine, but then again, it's so hard to move. I want a chair, like a office chair, so I can swing around and spin around. Okay. Why is it taking so long? Oh my goody two shoes. I kept losing subs. Well, oh, come on. I just did this. I just did this some other week ago. Guys, I'm gonna go. I have to verify. I don't understand why they're giving me this to verify. I really don't understand that. Maybe because I keep opening from the YouTube studio instead of just going on YouTube, clicking this button, and going on YouTube studio the old fashioned way. Ugh, okay. I have to verify again. Oh my goody two shoes. It's such a pain. I hate it so much. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this later. As I said, I'm really happy for Daily Wire doing something special, you know? I hope they continue to make more kids stuff because what they have right now is just starters up content. Obviously, they're gonna make like a bunch of stuff. I do have hope for them in the future, and I really hope they do hire quite a lot of animators as well. Anyways, that's it for the video. I thought today was Friday. My bad.